Good morning. I just ate some yummy food, tunas, and then I was naughty and had cupcakes. I received the pictures from the photographer, and it makes it all worth it in the end. Now, normally I only do paid assignments, however, this is a photographer I have totally given exclusive ability to get away with doing TFP, and I'm very selective who I allow to do that. And now I have mixed emotions because it's not necessarily that like the images are enough. It's more so of this person's character, and he's a huge part of why I'm actually back in modeling. I ran into him in what's called in the town the Slave Square, or the Slave Market is where it was, like back in the day, and they call it the Square for short, I guess. And I was in the square, and I had just left the bank. When I was living at the museum, I walked there, and then I'm walking by, and he stops me. He's like, "Hey, aren't you Trina Mason?" And I was like, oh, "Yeah." And he spoke very highly of my modeling portfolio, and I was talking shit about quitting, and he's like, "No, you can't do that," and like gave me all this awesome advice and motivation. And he's been very beneficial to my pursuit, and the pictures really did come out amazing for what we were angling at and what we were working with. Okay, the main thing is like you have to understand how difficult it is to photograph at night. He is a master of lighting. He really does a great job, and I'm very happy with these images. I'm so excited to release some of them. I'm thinking I might even do one through Instagram today. Amazing work. I can't even lie. So I'm going to have to sort through those and make sure I don't accidentally post the non-edits, because he'll be grumpy. And because I got that information after, I skipped some of the images, basically because I'd already had them, and then like I went back and I saved some of them, and then some of them didn't seem like there was an edit, like I compared the two or whatever. So hopefully I didn't F things up, you know? I suppose it's not that big of a deal. I mean, props for him. Although for me, like, original is pretty great. It's kind of impressive, actually, that those were the originals with no edit. I'm gonna put those on my $20 a month OnlyFans. However, I have given a sneak preview immediately to my $99 per month members. I'll probably post a few more, and I still have some amazing content to add to the 99 site, and I'll be uploading some stuff to the $20 a month OnlyFans because I have so much to share with you. It's like crazy to really, like, my phone is full of stuff I need to share, and I need to like delete and let things go, and so I can make more space to create more new things. I have today and tomorrow off, although I do have some things I need to take care of. And it sounds like me and Dennis are going to go on an adventure to Big Lots, and we were talking about getting a mat for the kitties for their food and a salad bowl, because we're talking about basically our roommate Nadia. She eats like all processed foods for her and her son, and it's like constant temptation for us, like to eat cupcakes, ice cream, all these breads, like all this food all the time. And so we were thinking about basically converting, and he made like this funny messed up joke a little bit, where he talks about how we're gonna leave the salad on the table and how Nadia probably won't even touch it. I was like, oh my god. So that's going on. I received an awesome book today. Gift from my buddy in Bali. I'm very excited to dive into this. However, I have another book from him I still haven't finished, the Compound Your Life or something like that. Oh, I just opened the book to a random page. I wonder how this is broken up and what it says. Oh my god, what does that mean? I'm like, bear with me. I'm curious, like, what is the breakdown of this? Okay, so this is problem cause and probable cause and new thought pattern. And it mentions, like, all these different things. Accidents. Inability to speak up for the self. Rebellion against authority. Belief in violence. New thought pattern is, I release the pattern in me that created this. I am at peace. I am worthwhile. Wow. Aches. Probable cause. Longing for love. Longing to be held. New thought pattern. I love and approve of myself. I am loving and lovable. Oh man. AIDS. Feeling defenseless and hopeless. Nobody cares. A strong belief in not being good enough. Denial of the self and sexual guilt. New thought pattern. I am part of the universal design. I am important and I am loved by life itself. I am powerful and capable. I love and appreciate all of myself. Alcoholism. What's the use? Feeling of futility, guilt, inadequacy, self-rejection. I live in the now. Each moment is new. I choose to see my self-worth. I love and approve myself. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh. Cuts. Punishment for not following your own rules. I create a life filled with rewards. Wow. Crying's in here. Tears are the river of life, shed in joy as well in sadness and fear. I am peaceful with all of my emotions. I love and approve of myself. Oh, this is magical. Let's use the double chin view. Ooh, suicide's on here. See life only in black and white. Refusal to see another way out. I live in the totality of possibilities and there is always another way. I am safe. Curious what else? Ooh, lung problems, y'all. Depression. Grief. Fear of taking in life, not feeling worthy of living life fully. I have the capacity to take in the fullness of life. I lovingly live life to the fullest. Alright, so this is my thing right now. Menstrual problems, right? Rejections of one's femininity. Guilt, fear, belief that the genitals are sinful or dirty. Okay? I accept my full power as a woman and accept all my bodily processes as normal and natural. I love and approve of myself. That one, like, causes ache in the heart, yo. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. insomnia, fear, not trusting the process of life, guilt. I lovingly release the day and slip into peaceful sleep, knowing tomorrow would take care of itself. So many emotions. I'm curious of heartaches and deafness, rejection, stubbornness, isolation. What don't you want to hear? Don't bother me. I listen to the divine and rejoice at all that I am able to hear. I am one with all. The deafness one is really heavy for me because I have a deaf friend, and he's highly intelligent, and it amazes me, really. And it's like his family and other people don't want to hear. I saw one other. Depression. Anger you feel you do not have a right to have. Hopelessness. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. I create my life. Wow. Okay, so it basically mentions fat or also seat overweight, and it also breaks down to all the different areas, like arms, anger at being denied love, belly, anger at being denied nourishment. There's that word I was talking about before. Hips, lumps of stubborn anger at the parents. Oh boy. Thighs, packed childhood anger, often rage at the father. Wow. Feet represent our understanding of ourselves, our life, of others. Glaucoma. Stony unforgiveness, pressure from long-standing hurts, overwhelmed by life. Female problems. Denial of the self, rejecting femininity, rejection of the feminine principle. I've been dealing with that since I was a kid, being a tomboy and heartbreak is in here. Wow, heart attack. Squeezing all of the joy out of the heart in favor of money or position, etc. And heart problems, long-standing emotional problems, lack of joy, hardening of the heart, belief in strain and stress. Heavy stuff, y'all. Liver, seat of anger and primitive emotions. I know about that. It's the same in traditional Chinese medicine, which is natural. Oh, nail biting. Hold on, I just passed it. Oh, look at that again. Nail biting. Frustration, eating away at the self. Spite of a parent. It is safe for me to grow up. I now handle my own life with joy and ease. I'm busy, Janice! I don't want to go for a ride. Am I driving your car? Where are we going? I don't like surprises like this. I actually love surprises. It sounds like I'm going on an adventure. Before I go, how about nervous breakdown? Self-centeredness, jamming the channels of communication. Nervousness, fear, anxiety, struggle, rushing, not trusting the process of life. This is a great book. I'm sure it's a time. Get it. Thank you.